And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Chicago Bears. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. No one's around him. He's got space. And the Raiders bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Damn.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Smith start with a throw here. Cut near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
This one is up and good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown,
Let's
Chicago.
go.
The Bears
Let's go.
reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Up there, yeah.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow Broncos broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all to return. Here's only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken.
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Smith. Buying some time left. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Smith in the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Smith on 3rd and short. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying getting it to Tyler Lockett. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame, but that's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. And with the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
4th down, Smith.
Yeah.
That's going to wind up incomplete as their game doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Williams to throw on 1st. This is Loveland working the right side. Touchdown, Chicago!
Go.
The Bears take the lead on the first play of the drive.
And every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Please believe it.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Raiders 7.
Yes, Lord, make him work hard.
Cairo Santos to kick off. for
Santos
Chicago.
has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Mostert on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Good, good. Hey, here we go.
Smith to the air now. Trying for the deep
Oh,
ball.
my God.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Salud.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
15 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Smith on 1st down. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Yes,
Hey, let's go. Here we go, Salud.
From the gun, Smith. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. This makes it up to the 25. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have 1st and 10. Williams on 1st down. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
One thing
Let's go. Fuck. You ready to quit? Boy, about to quit. This boy about to quit.
don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down throw by Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Don't cost you shit to tap that screen.
The throw is Williams.
Oh!
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three,
and he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Again, it's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Go, 80. Go.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. He's on the move past the 15.
Let's
The
go.
game works for the touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Mostert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Hey, here we go, hey. No ball. Finish it. Hook. There goes the line.
Now Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of that turns him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Catch left.
Smith will try again on 2nd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Oh, God damn it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. He's got the 1st and more past the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Smith yet again. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty.
No.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. And again, it's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Strike. Middle. Another look. Come on, shot.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Go. Oh, hell yeah. Pull out your best guns for this one.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Hold. We're not even set. Check 59, cover. 53.
Smith's going to throw again. And they'll turn it over on down. That pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, Is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow their lead just before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Make it hard for him. There he is.
Cairo Santos.
There he is. Gonna make it hard.
Santos has it all teed up and
We
ready
ain't
to
fucking
send this
around.
away. Mostert on the return.
I need a new victim.
Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
That's what I need. I need a new victim. This one dead. You hear me? I need a new victim because this one dead.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Short pass brought in. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Las Vegas.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Let's
Pickup of
go.
12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know what I'm doing? I'm in here
Sure
beating
seems like he
ass.
knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Man in motion out of the slot.
Let's go.
Smith on 1st down. Gets it to him on the
What's
screen.
happening, young
And they're all
fella?
over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast.
Third down.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith.
I take it.
Someone stepped in,
Going
it's
the other way.
intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
Game over.
And the
You might as
Bears
well
get
quit,
the
my
football
boy.
back with minimal time to go in our half.
Might as well quit, my
Wanted to hit
boy.
his tight end there, but a defender
over with.
anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you
try one
better
for
have an
you.
awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Looking to throw.
Oh,
Downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Jeremy Chin.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
He'll throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Cairo Santos to kick off. for
Santos
Chicago.
has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
ain't scoring no way, so fuck it.
No stern on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He fires one deep down the left sideline.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
At the 24-yard line.
From the 24 once again. It's second and 10. Back to the air. It's Smith. Dumps it off to his running back. A nice run here past the 35. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. Gives him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down, Smith to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Hey, we go. 13 there.
From the gun, Smith. This is brought in. Big gain for Lockett.
Good play.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown.
Good play.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good,
get the
you know
fuck
he
out of
appreciates
here.
it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Here he goes, third and long. Hits his running back. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on third and 19.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Fuck with me, young fella.
Williams to throw on first. Has him on a quick hitter. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. And dose of the hurry up here. First down throw by Williams.
Oh,
Nothing there
God.
left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He knocked it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up third down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Third down, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
The ultimate team sport still has so many times games within the game, individual battles, and right now, they don't have an answer for this guy. It may be time to turn the line to Chip to find some way to protect the quarterback.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Check 58. Reload the set.
Smith on first down. Vacates quickly left side. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Working quickly here.
53.
On first down, here's Smith. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Just a yard left to go on second down. Straight ahead with Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
Middle.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Set.
Giving this to Genty. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Nice play straight ahead. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guys, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just pick it up a little bit before they stall him out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Smith. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's good.
Hey, on the ball.
Vegas, first down.
Oh, it's on.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
There you go. Think smart. Very smart. Like your life's on the line. Hear me?
He sent a man in motion. Jency. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Going power with a big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Raiders cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win. They're going to try and run for it.
Boy.
Push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Even with a little time left here, Brock, kicking the extra points, probably the safer call.
And with that little time left, even if you do get the 2, still got a chance to drive down, your opponent does, and kick that game-winning field goal. Now you need some way to get the ball back in a hurry, and the chances are so limited.
First down from the 42. Sending him on the dive. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
42-yard line.
Ready, sit up. Call 32, 32, 32. Say Jordan. Filthy.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Oh, he's so scared. What are you doing? This kid is scared, man.
After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big third down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
Looking to throw. That was once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to throw. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, we go. 13 net. We're ready to get it up. We're good.
He'll look to throw it. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 39.
Setting up to pass. Brought in by his back here. It's Jensen. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
That's another loss.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minutes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
The Raiders will line up for the...
And again, it's Smith. And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here.
Bears 28. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Here's Williams. And it's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. He was looking for Luther Burden. And it's going to be second down.
24-yard line.
Williams from the gun. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, good game.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He brings it in. And he's going to be stopped less than a yard from the end zone. Man, excitement all the way to the end. No time left. Zeros on the clock. This game's over. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale.
free-for-all. Eliminate all threats.
Out of here, boy. Mark shit, boy. Out of here. Out of here. Got me lagging. Oh, good shit. Come here. Fuck. Whoa, fuck.
Enemies have disarmed your spring mine.
walking all over you. Have some goddamn pride.
Oh my God. Giving these niggas work out here, you feel me? Wow. Come on. Hell yeah.
I got nothing to do with it. We were just better.
Good shit. I want that by one. Good, I won that shit by one. That's crazy. That shit. Pretty good, boys. Motherfucker. Pretty intense right there. Yeet.
We've got a job to do.
Test me. Go ahead and test me.
Free for all. Eliminate the enemy.
Grass class. Kill myself. Fucking little monkey. Oh, couldn't get the turn on it. That bullshit. Oh man, that fucking blue thing. Headshot.
You're being outplayed, Crimson One. Step it up.
Fuck out of here. Get the oh.
Damn right I deliver. Free for all. Work quick and clean. No witnesses.
Standing by.
Got me lacking. I got that little sniper rifle. Damn, where's everybody at in this motherfucker? Motherfucker creep up on me.
You're supposed to be the CIA's best. Act like it.
Dead. Excuse me.
Don't reward failure. Work out what went wrong and fix it.
This is Fubar. Grab the wounded. Make way to exfil.